Human, after all, is commonly regarded as the worst Daft Punk album. A ton of people do not like it. I'm not one of those people. I really do not understand the hate this album gets at all. I personally really like it. Some of the tracks are absolutely amazing, some are middle of the road, and one I straight up do not like, but that's it. There's only one truly bad track here, with something like Homework having multiple duds that I don't like or just outright bland tracks. Human, after all, isn't like that and really doesn't deserve all the hate it gets. Now, back in June I made a ranking of Discovery, and as you can probably tell by this video's title, today I'll rank all 10 tracks in Human, after all. Without further ado, let's go. Here is every song in Human, after all, ranked. The Prime Time of Your Life could have been a good song. It really could have. But then the singer decides to scream and the song takes a f***ing nosedive into a mountain. Now, listen, I really like the beginning 2 minutes. They are an amazing build-up, although I did wish the lyrics began earlier. But the build-up is to a drop that consists of the same riff being played over and over while gradually speeding up until it becomes like just a mangled, constant screech or something. For the theme the song is going for, it makes sense. It just doesn't sound good. Like, at all. You had a good song on your hands, and then you just mangled it. God, this song just pisses me off. It could have been so good, but it just isn't. Also, this comment perfectly encapsulates how I feel about this music video. Please, if you want to listen to the song, listen to the audio-only version. Spare yourself the sanity by not watching the music video. On-Off, while objectively worse than Prime Time of Your Life, at least isn't a missed opportunity. Also, for whatever reason, I actually like how these 20 seconds of TV channel flipping sound. On-Off sounds genuinely better than the entire second half of Prime Time of Your Life. I'm not joking. Number 8 and number 7 were very close to one another. These two songs are so close in how much I enjoy them that it was extremely hard to pick which one's better, but in the end I believe Steam Machine to be slightly worse. Don't get me wrong, the vocals in this song are awesome. The fact that Daft Punk was able to replicate a Steam Machine so well is insane. Very well done. But aside from that, there's not much to this song. The beat, while good, doesn't justify a 5-minute runtime while remaining consistent throughout the whole song, and in pretty much every way but the vocals, the song is outclassed by number 7. The fact that this song comes after Make Love of all things in this album is the funniest shit I've ever seen. The Brainwasher is everything Steam Machine wishes it could be. This song is basically Steam Machine except without the very unique and well-made vocals, which don't get me wrong, the vocals here are also amazing, but Steam Machines just fit the name and theme of the song perfectly. And with a beat that justifies a 4-minute song. The beat here is awesome and when combined with the vocals makes this song. Oh. Hey look, it's the haha funny meme song from a meme that's over a year old. Robot Rock really suffers from how long the song is. It's simply too long for the exact same riff over and over and over again. The riff itself is fantastic, but it just goes on for far too long. Granted, Around the World has the same problem too, but to a far lesser extent. Around the World, as long and as repetitive as it gets, keeps me jamming the entire time, while around 3 minutes into Robot Rock, I'm already expecting for it to end, but it just keeps on going, which isn't a good thing in this case. When I first listened to Technologic, I didn't really like it. Yeah, no, the song is great. The background beat is just enough to keep the song energizing throughout the entire runtime, and the lyrics, oh my god, the lyrics. Yes, they use the word "it" 350 times, but it is so fast-paced, and when combined with the high-pitched voice, gets you a song that's energetic the whole way through and never gets stale, despite how much the lyrics are reused. I love this song so much. On first thought, Television Rules the Nation sounds a lot like Brainwash and Steam Machine. Yeah, no, this song stands far above those two. I have no clue what this song has that makes it so much better to me compared to Brainwash and Steam Machine. It just sounds so much better, and it's so much more catchy than those two. I have brain rot when it comes to this song, seriously. I love it, and I don't know why. The top 3 especially for this list was really hard to decide on. For the Discovery ranking, I already knew the top 3 prior to even starting the script. This time around, the top 3 was by far the hardest to rank. But at number 3, I have Emotion. Now, I know I bash Robot Rock for lasting forever, but somehow Emotion manages to be 2 minutes longer and not feel like it lasts forever. This song and Make Love are nothing like the rest of the album, and I love that for them. They're unique and for a good reason. They tie into the overall theme of the album perfectly, and Make Love especially is a nice break from everything else. Emotion not so much since it's at the very end, but I digress. Emotion is awesome start to finish, especially the 2 drops which are so incredibly good. I love that around the 3-minute mark, the song just kind of loops back from the beginning, which is weird, but I'm absolutely not complaining. I love the fact that the song is ridiculously long by this album standards. It's the longest in the album, being 1.5 minutes ahead of second and third longest tracks, Human After All and Steam Machine. But for once, the long runtime allows it to really sink in, which makes the song 1,000,000 times better to me. Although the next 2 tracks I like more, Emotion is tied as the best track in the album, with number 2 in my opinion. Where do I even begin with Human After All? Such an uplifting melody, awesome vocals, robot humming, which holy shit sounds amazing, you don't even know. And that final After All hits so hard. This is another song that benefits a lot from being long. Yes, Steam Machine is longer, but that song doesn't have an awesome beat and incredible vocals. Also robot humming. There's a reason even the people that don't like this album agree this song is great. The song manages to perfectly encapsulate Human After All as an album. The beat and melody all use the same sounds from here on out, with the exceptions of On Up and Make Love. Everything besides the lyrics are repetitive, which sometimes even the lyrics are to an extent, but yeah. And it's around 4 to 5 minute range, which the only outliers are On Up and Emotion in the whole album. It makes sense the album and this track share a name, they have so much in common. And with that, we've reached the best track of Human After All. By process of elimination, you probably know what it is. Let's just get on with it. Yes, Make Love is my favorite track of Human After All, and I will stand by it. This song is basically the anti-Human After All. It's soft, calm, and relaxing. The only trait it shares with the other 9 songs of the album, On Off excluded, is the fact that it's repetitive, but once again, it helps the song instead of hurting it in the long run. This stands toe-to-toe with Something About Us in terms of relaxingness, and the weirdest part is that it comes out of complete nowhere. The song before this in the album is Steam Machine, and the one after is Brainwasher. How did this happen? Also, I might add that the song is the only break you get from the fast-paced nature of the rest of the album, Emotion excluded since it's at the very end. The songs before this in the album are very fast-paced. Human After All, Prime Time of Your Life, Robot Rock, and Steam Machine are all fast-paced and very rock-like. I don't know how to explain it any other way. Then this comes to calm you down, only to throw you right into Brainwasher. It's awesome. After Brainwasher, the album kind of calms itself down. On Off and Television Rules the Nation are more chilled out in comparison to what came before, and Technologic doesn't really help to getting it back to where it was before, and then after that there's Emotion. Make Love, in a way, permanently chills down the tone of the album, and I love it for that. I generally do prefer the second half of Human After All compared to the first half, Human After All and Make Love excluded. In the concept of the album, it's incredible. On its own, is the softest and most calming Daft Punk track ever made. Here's the final list for people that skipped all the way to the end. Thanks for watching, goodbye.